Broadcasting.
All right, you're live.
Welcome back to Dad Meat. Naeem Ali. Naeem, you're one of my favorite people, man.
Appreciate it, bruh.
Yeah, we do have a good time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Did y'all give me this knife because it looks like a Arabian dagger?
Well, it looks like it came with your outfit.
It does like it came with my outfit. Hell yeah, dog. If I ever go hunting, I'm definitely wearing this.
Yeah, does that stop anything? Brain? Knives?
Maybe. I don't know.
It looks like it's something proof.
It's very thick. This is very thick.
Yeah. So you're saying you keep your legs warm, your whole body's warm.
Yes, that is a fact. If your legs are warm, your entire body's warm.
What do you say to fat white guys wearing shorts in the winter?
Oh.
Well, their legs are warm. The fat is keeping them insulated. They have warm legs.
Touche.
Yeah.
You win this one.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, do you feel a difference in body temperature not being fat anymore?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get chilly all the time.
Damn.
Which, joke's on you, whether I love being cold. if I'm cold to the point of pain, I go, oh, it's so nice. And then the relief of getting into heat, I'm like, oh, that's nearly sexual. For a guy like me, that's climactic.
I didn't even know that y'all were as fat as y'all were till I saw the old episodes. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean,
you guys transformed, bruh.
I got a little fat again. I actually went to jiu-jitsu for the first time in months today.
Okay.
Because of how thick I've gotten.
You're not as fat as you were on the old episode.
No, I was up to 250 was my highest.
Okay.
That was probably like 2009ish maybe though.
Yeah.
That was a while back.
There's a viral video out right now of some guy dressed up in a Spider-Man costume knocking this other guy the fuck out, and he looks just like you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I should have said.
the guy that's getting knocked out or Spider-Man?
No, Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
The guy in the Spider-Man costume looks just like you, dog. Cause I saw it, I'm like, what the fuck is Rainey doing? And I'm like, oh, it's not him. Because it was viral, so I'm like, oh, that's probably Rainey. He probably lost it.
Mm-hmm.
He thought you lost it, bro. I thought you snapped for it.
He got hired to twerk at a black child's birthday party. Started swanging on him.
Speaking of which, I would like to throw a party for myself at some point, and I want to have like those hood characters there. But what do you type in to find those?
I think you gotta meet them at like a mall kiosk at the gallery or something.
Yeah, or you can find them on Instagram. I know some of these people. I can find these guys. I know some of these people.
I didn't want to make any assumptions.
Yeah, I know some of these people. I could get you some mascots, bro.
And now, do you need them to be able to play a drum line at the same time, or are you happy with just throwing it down?
I'm happy with twerkers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, would you get like an Elsa, a Spider-Man?
I think I want a Dora.
What about Elmo?
I'd like
nice.
A Batman. Yeah, I'd like an Elmo. I'd like a Batman.
That's nice.
Probably a Spider-Man because I saw a Spider-Man with a bottle of Hennessy that I thought was very funny. And maybe a wild card in there.
Okay, yeah.
You get like a Scooby-Doo or something.
Yeah.
Or Shaggy even.
Mm-hmm.
These people are extremely unprofessional, so all I'm saying is I can find them for you. Once they get there, bro, it's between y'all, dog.
The more unprofessional, the better.
They gonna be in there smoking weed.
Yes, that's what I want.
Drunk. They gonna be the funniest people in there. You gonna have comics in there that will not matter because these people will be the funniest people there. They will, by far. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great.
Where you want to have this?
I'm thinking at my favorite pizza place, Pika's.
Ooh. I mean, they're gonna hate it, but
I know, but you know, I just want to celebrate because I've accomplished a lot this year, and I want to reward myself. I
you
have
deserve it all, man.
a pizza party for my friends,
Yeah.
and have those as a surprise. And there's one other person I want to have there, but I want that to be a grand surprise. There's also something that I have in the works for you, but I gotta see if I can work out the logistics to make it happen on your birthday.
Wow, I've never had anything involving logistics.
You would
before.
love this. You would love this if it can come to fruition, which I think it can, but it may have to wait a little bit. I don't know if I can make it happen in the next few weeks.
Wow, man, that's nuts.
Y'all gotta start having block parties. Why white people don't be having block parties? You have a block party.
Well, that's the thing. You're in a block party neighborhood now. Oh, this is a white block
this
party
is a
neighborhood.
block party neighborhood.
So in white neighborhoods like this, every block has a block captain.
Okay, yeah.
And it's their job every summer to get the permits and shit, get the street blocked off.
Okay.
Everyone brings out the baby pools. They uncap the fire hydrant.
Oh, okay. So
time
it's
for
the
a block
same
party.
then. Okay.
So we do make it happen, but it's like you have to be exceptionally poor as a white person to get a block party.
Yeah.
You have to be just like scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Dude, my street has one. Although we haven't taken part, they haven't had it in a few years. But I remember the very first year they had it. They just went house to house saying, like, look, we're getting all this stuff. We just need everybody to chip in $20, dude. At the time, this was 2013. I didn't have $20 to give at that time.
Yeah.
So
It was tied up in prescription painkillers.
yes. Dog, it was so sad. We had to keep the lights off and everything. Everybody's outside on a moon bounce.
What?
Yeah. It was
Damn.
amazing,
Yeah, that's tough.
That's painful.
man. Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Damn,
so
bruh.
so now I think we could kind of take over the block now.
Yeah, we could definitely have a block.
Shaner actually knew like 2 of the neighbors already. somehow.
Perfect. Okay.
So I think we're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
We should run for block captain. Everyone in the studio should run for block captain.
Ooh.
Our friend Carl's a block captain.
I mean, he's a Crime Stopper as well. Our boy,
I like that.
you might not know Carl because he kind of chilled before you started coming around, but this dude lives in South Philly, and every week he ends up chasing down someone who committed a crime. It's the
What,
funniest
yo?
fucking thing in the world.
Oh, yeah, he's a
He's
vigilante.
the fucking man. Yeah. So all right, we're gonna we could use a little bit of corruption to take this block captaincy,
Ooh.
True.
and then what we say goes.
Well, we have to find out who's currently block captain
Got to find that
Yeah.
out first.
and then blackmail them.
It's probably some old lady somewhere.
No, it's typically a guy who acts like a cop but failed the fitness test to get into the academy.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
And
We got a note on our front door about keeping the front clean.
I took it off.
Oh, you took it off?
Oh, shit. About keeping the front clean?
the
Yeah.
studio?
Yep.
Oh, so this guy's serious.
Here's what happened.
And it
There
was tons of misspelling.
about 3 weeks ago,
The hell?
when I came to record on Percs narration, there was a crackhead out front of the building rummaging through a trash bag full of clothes.
Okay.
And as I passed her, she says, "I'll pay you for all of this." And I just didn't pay any attention to her. But she left all the fucking clothes that were in that bag everywhere.
Damn.
And then I think that's what precipitated that note.
Okay.
Somebody saying, like, this is a nice block. Let's keep it that
Yeah, that's the
way.
landlord.
Damn. Well, he should have known he should have known that a crackhead did that. Nobody just leaving clothes outside. He should have known that's a crackhead's trail. You see what I'm saying? You see just random clothes scattered about. This is a crackhead.
Yeah, that's crackhead DNA.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There might also be a little bit of strife on the block because there is a hip hop recording studio in the building.
There is. I heard when I went to the bathroom.
So that's not this kind of neighborhood.
Yeah,
I don't
at
know if you
all.
noticed on the way in.
Yeah, I noticed. This
That's
is
not really
that
what
type
they
of
get
neighborhood.
into around here.
I don't know if we ever revealed this, but this studio is actually a haunted black nail salon or hair salon.
Yeah, this is a black hair salon.
What?
When we
Yeah.
came in, there was bits of weave scattered throughout the floor.
What?
That's why, dude. Even the slightest foolishness, the house lights kind of flicker a little bit. Danny had to
Yo.
They had to rerun electrical lines in here. I mean, check the fluorescent lights out there.
Yeah.
You get up to a little bit of foolishness, those lights start to.
Every now and
I'm
again, you'll
sure.
hear a disembodied.
Uh-huh. Damn, bruh. Oh, now I'm nervous now. The ghosts of black ladies, dog.
Ghost.
That's the scariest kind of ghost.
Yeah.
They just haunting you, calling you broke. Go get
Better
some money.
go run me my screams.
Yeah. I tell you something right now. A black woman will put you up to crimes, bruh. They will tell you in a second. Look, I don't give a fuck how you get that money. You better go get it. But what you mean? I don't have no job. Well, figure it the fuck out. You better rob somebody. Like, damn, bitch. I don't even want to do any of these things. I'm trying to tell
Speaking
you,
of which, I really miss working with black women. An old coworker of mine posted some pictures today because it was his 34th year working at my old company, and he posted pictures with all my old coworkers. And my God, like my heart got heavy.
Yeah.
And Miss Yolanda.
Miss Yolanda, Miss Sharita, Miss Lori.
Yeah.
They keep
You're
you
out there. I
grounded.
love you.
Yeah.
I think about you often.
They keep you real. And they build you up. Black ladies build you up,
Yeah.
dog. For simple things.
Oh yeah.
Very simple things.
Playing too much. God bless you, man. They put wind in your sails.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, when they hit you with a you play too much. You like, oh hell
yes.
bro. He like, yeah, I do play too much, don't I?
Yeah, you're
Now I
right.
smile too much.
You're right. I am too fucking stupid.
Yeah, dog. Make you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, that's the only thing I miss about the workplace. But you know,
Yeah.
That's one thing that I would like is, you know how fond I am of the software from the movie Her. Like, I wish there was a black Her where I could talk to a black woman all day long.
Right.
it's called That Bitch.
That bitch. Uh-huh. Damn.
Yeah, that's our
I'll
ultimate
get
goal.
there. Yeah.
That's gonna be like the Ghostbusters had Janine. We're gonna have Miss Yolanda.
See, but that's because y'all ain't grow up with black women. You could get be too much sometimes. Like when I go to like the weekend of my family reunion, it's just way too much. All my aunties and cousins. And
Yeah. Or if you're at like a movie theater. That's it. You're just at a movie theater.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you. It could be a little bit much.
It
But
can be a lot.
in secretary doses, it's perfect.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
that might be the perfect amount.
Yeah, any bullshit that comes in, she'll deal with it. It's nuts. They're
I've
a
never-
bullshit firewall.
I've never worked with Puerto Rican women. How are they to work with?
I worked with a few Puerto Rican women. But the ones I worked with were attractive, so I didn't really get to care about their personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, they look good. So it was like, you know what? I don't need to learn you. I don't need to learn anything about you. You're beautiful. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it can only be worse. The more I learn, it
Yes,
can only take
be
away
worse.
from it.
Yeah, it'll
I get
only
you.
make this worse. Let me
Yeah.
just not figure out what type of person you are and just look at you and try to make you laugh, and then boom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went to high school with Puerto Rican girls, and probably pound for pound, they have the most fun out of anybody I'm still in touch with.
Oh, they're keeping hookah lounges in business.
They are. That's true.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta keep them around.
Mm-hmm. And they either act black or white. Like Puerto Ricans don't have their own thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they are kind of above the fracas. You know, like,
Yeah.
like you guys all have your differences. We're gonna kind of play both sides.
They play both sides. They pick a side. Like they either are white and are like in the fucking rock and roll and shit like that, and skateboarding and shit, or they
Yeah.
act black and they in the long fingernails and rap music. They pick one.
They dip into both. You'll see a long
Some do,
fingernail
yeah.
girl like, I'm on my white shit, and they'll listen to like fucking Fall Out Boy or something. They're like, oh, that's just me on my white shit on the Instagram story.
That's true.
Yeah.
Damn, they don't have their own identity, bruh.
I don't know. I think when you play Bad Bunny, it brings it out of them.
Yeah, true.
That's,
know what?
That's
Yeah.
the most authentic, I think.
Yeah,
you'll
that's
see Puerto
true.
Rican lady.
He's giving them a lane that they can fucking follow. That's true.
My one of my Puerto Rican friends, Melinda, her and her fiance at the time, and some of their friends came out to one of my shows one time, and it was just the whitest, corniest show ever. It was like an early good show. And I didn't. They just saw me posting that I was going to be on it, and they came out to it. And I was like, afterwards, I was just, like, they were just so nice and supportive. And I was just like, yeah, I know that wasn't really for you guys, but thank you so much.
Here's some hookah.
They were so fucking cool. So yeah, dude, kind of go out of your way. If you're lacking in Puerto Rican girlfriends, fix it, man. Get your shit together.
I'll try.
Puerto Ricans aren't really, I don't think they enjoy humor that much. They don't seem like a funny group of people. Like, they don't really like laughing. Out of all the races, they don't laugh. It's probably first, of course, we all know who don't laugh the most. That's fucking Chinese people and shit like that. But then Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, but Puerto Ricans are they're the most sensitive to the overall vibe. So if the overall vibe is kicking,
Yeah,
they're having the best time.
agreed.
They're
That's
getting the
true.
most juice out of it. So
Yeah, they're like those dogs that can sense when you're having a seizure. If they can sense a good time, they'll lay down.
yeah.
Yeah.
They all thought I was hilarious, but they never knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Yep. Yeah, that's Puerto Ricans, dog.
Yeah, God bless them.
What do you think makes Chinese people laugh?
Oh, improper equation.
Yeah, I was gonna say remainders.
Of course. What? You throw an improper fraction in front of them. They're like, what the fuck? They're like, you so silly.
Yeah. What's your favorite street joke? 22 over 7.
Hell yeah, bro. Damn. Gotta get them, dog. Trying to tell you. They see shit like that, they crack
Wow,
the fuck up.
Wow.
All right, let's keep going through. All right, what do you think Indians find the funniest?
I don't know. I've been watching Indian stand-up comedy though, with no subtitles, dude. It's so fucked up.
What?
Yo, I found it. I just saw a tweet about like the most famous Indian comedian of all time, and I looked up his live show, and he's talking for like 5 to 10 minutes at a time without stopping and with no one laughing. And then I think he'll hit like one, and everyone goes,
Who is it? Muhammad Gandhi? Woo.
Yo,
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm really trying, dude.
damn, bro.
I gotta watch some of this shit.
So yeah, so it's like it's crazy. I think he kind of has like a Bill Maher vibe to him, where he's like making a very long, like salient point, and then at the end he's like, "But then I do not throw acid in her face," and people are like, what? like a stadium, a soccer stadium full of people, just like
Damn,
Oh, baby.
losing their minds.
damn, Indians. They like.
But so yeah,
they
as
like
far as like
laughing.
the actual subject matter, I can't imagine, dude. It's got to be like you know how we think all their flip flops look the same. There's definitely
Yeah.
levels to flip flop game in India.
Yeah, true. That's true.
You think they just in your head you're thinking they're all wearing the same pair of flip flops. They're not like there's 7 tiers to their caste system at least.
Ooh.
And you think that's not hitting the flip flop.
Yeah, that's a lot of different flip flops. That's a lot of different kinds of flip flops. Yeah.
right. Yeah, they're-
Duck Spruce said Dave Patel.
Yeah, bruh.
Bob's Mar. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, bruh.
Acid face Clay. That's instead of Andrew Dice Clay. Okay.
Damn.
We've done that. Okay, what other cultures do you think there are?
Mm.
Vietnamese comedy is it's mostly about soup.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem like they got some soup jokes.
Yeah, just talking about soup recipes and how they're different and stuff like that. Yeah, or notice how, Southeast Vietnamese soups be like this and Northwestern Vietnamese soups don't.
That's fucked.
Jamaicans only joke about pussy, men and women. Like, how in America, only women joke about pussy all the time. But in Jamaica, it's everybody. It's all the poom poom. Every joke is the poom poom. It's all about pussy.
Do you think they get very catchphrase? Because I feel like a Jamaican accent is built for catchphrases.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Hell yeah.
That is probably...
Catchphrases, rhyming joke. I feel like their jokes probably rhyme too. Like in Jamaica, your joke gotta rhyme. It can't just be a joke.
You gotta be able to dance to the jokes in Jamaica.
I can see that.
Yeah, little dick daggering.
They dance very aggressively. You ever seen that? That's fucking crazy. They do the wildest things when they're dancing.
Yeah, they go like they'll run up a tree and do a backflip and land.
Yeah,
on
like
the pussy.
on the pussy. Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah,
Very strong people.
You ever been to Jamaica?
No, I'm supposed to be going in December, but I think I'm gonna cancel that.
Why?
It's for my cousin's wedding. She's marrying some Jamaican guy, so nobody staying on the resort. They like staying in the neighborhood. It just sounds like a disaster.
yeah.
It just sounds like something. And he has a lot of money. So a Jamaican guy with a lot of money that doesn't want to get a resort sounds illegal to me, bro. I ain't going. I'm not going.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of this.
You don't want to see a machete fight?
Fuck no, right. And that's what I think's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's how they cut the cake.
Right. With a fucking machete.
They're in the middle of the street just like whacking as hard as they can.
Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that.
Mm.
And I got 2 gay cousins, and they going.
They're dead.
Yeah, that's hell yeah, bro.
They're dead.
That's super dangerous.
Their heads are going to be on necklaces.
They should not be going there. That's the last place a gay man should go is Jamaica. Gay men should not go there.
What kind of peril awaits them?
Oh, what? They gonna set them on fire. You know what they do?
Yeah, they put a tire around your neck.
Yep. They set them on fire down there. They set the gay folks on fire. That's crazy. Such a fucking inefficient way to kill a gay. You gonna set them on fire? It's gonna take forever.
Turns out they're holding back when they dance with women. They go full force on gay guys and kill them.
The joke's on you. I'm already flaming, honey.
They dagger them to death. They compress your spine, just banging you over
Grinding on you and shit.
over a banquet table.
Hell yeah. Damn, bruh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What other cultures would be fun to imagine what they laugh at?
Oh, you Native Americans never laugh. That's
Ooh.
you know why? Because of y'all. Y'all did that.
Bro, we just got here, okay?
Y'all stole all they tears, bro.
We just got here, relatively in the grand scheme. Leave me out of that.
Yeah, how long have the Butterleys been in America?
I think my great grandparents came here from Ireland to escape either prosecution or retaliation
Okay,
on
damn.
both sides.
So you probably had some terrorists in your family.
Yes, I think.
You look like an Irish terrorist. You do.
Thank you. Wow, that might be the coolest thing a black guy's ever said to me.
Yeah.
No, one set came over for their honeymoon. Went, okay, living in poverty in America is pretty tight. And then the others were, I think, like they either got blamed for running guns or they were just like low level creeps and had to stay here.
Damn.
So we didn't do any of that shit. We got here like at the Great Depression,
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, the Native Americans.
and we've never made a dime. All right, we're not even taking up any of the economy, dude.
probably
Leave
did
us
some
out.
bad things to some British people before you guys got here.
Tight. Probably threw some grenades at funerals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, you have the face of a man that is a bad spy. But then when you get caught, you like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck anyway. You have that kind of face. Like you would be a spy.
Bad spy. Like I get caught and I still don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you would, and at first,
Damn, I do sound cool.
yeah. At first, you try to like act like it's not you, but everybody
Yeah.
can tell that is you, and then you can't even really hold it in that it's not you.
Ooh,
So,
yeah.
Maybe two.
Yeah.
Maybe you get 2 questions deep, and you're like, you know what, man, fuck all this.
Tell us where you got the weapons then. Your mother's arse.
yes, that's you, bruh. Yeah.
Fuck
See that?
you, dude.
Yep.
Tell
that's
the
you.
king. Tell the king. I said, suck my dick.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, dude. Wow. I'm gonna be walking on clouds all day.
That's probably a fun life, being a terrorist.
Yeah, especially that long in the past. You were in like a rickety old car.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was probably slower than a horse.
Well, the 9/11 hijackers got to go to Pizza Hut.
Oh, hell yeah. Yep. They got to do a lot of things.
Yeah, that week before you do the terrorist act is heaven on earth.
Mm-hmm.
Unlimited Dave and Buster's tokens.
Dude, I was just going to say the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I wonder if they went to 1930s Dave and Buster's, whatever Ireland's equivalent was before they shipped off. They probably came over on the Titanic if you think about the timing.
Yeah. Dave and Buster's might actually just be like partial custody dads and terrorists.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know any normal people that go there.
Damn, that's definitely partial custody's dad thing. Yeah, bro.
Puerto Rican single children are dominating Dave and Buster's. Only children are, with young mommies, it's unlimited fucking Fruit Ninja at Dave and Buster's.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, when you a weekend dad, that's the best place to take your kids. Cause you can just, like when my kids were small, like now they're too old, but when they were smaller, it was Dave and Buster's. I'm at the bar getting drunk, watching football, and they just running around, bro.
Yeah, anytime I see like a picture on Instagram of a dad saying like, "Hey, nothing but fun with my kids," it's like, man, you're chilling 18 days out of the month.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, take it easy, dude, all right?
That's true.
The father and the kids all have dead faces.
Nobody's smiling.
Do anything for these guys.
Yeah.
Tickets on tickets.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that's crazy.
I try to live my life like a single dad with my kids. Just like as far as like fun shit goes. Exhausting, man. It's exhausting and I'm always broke.
Yeah, it is tiring.
I never did more with my kids than when I was on pills. That was the most fun I've ever had with my children. Yeah.
Well, it's because you were very closely identifying with a single parent.
Yeah,
You know what
I was getting closer and closer.
You were single dad LARPing on Percs.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're hanging out in shitty motels. You did everything except leave your wife.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, so Saturday night I was at Helium with Big J and I took Mary Jo out on. That was what I was talking about, date night and the Uber driver, the Ubian driver, and I didn't get any sleep at all, and I woke up at 9 a.m. I say woke up. I probably never got my eyes to close, and I went straight out to breakfast with the kids and my sister and her husband, and we had a great time. But like, dude, I was fucking wiped out. And then it was like, I went and I did Shaner's podcast, and then I took my daughter to the mall. So it was like 36 hours without sleep.
Damn.
Because I was trying to live a normal adult life and be a dedicated parent. And I hit the bed with my arms behind, like I Naruto fell into bed and fell asleep face down for 13 hours.
Brother,
Jesus.
you made fat gay retard pilgrimage today.
Today, yeah, I went, oh man, I went out to Shady Maple today. God, I had their lunch for the first time.
I've never had. If anybody lives in, where is it? Like
I'm not quite
southeastern
central.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of close to Lancaster. It's like 50 miles from
Shady
Lancaster.
Maple.
If you live anywhere close to Philly or anywhere in the southeast Pennsylvania area, go check out Shady Maple. It is the premier buffet. On top of buffet,
Yeah,
they
we
have
talked about this place before.
killer gift shop. They got fucking couches you
Damn.
can lay on when you're done eating.
Oh, I think they got
What?
rid of the couches during COVID. Yeah, they might have a couple chairs, but it wasn't very inviting.
Oh, I gotta get out there.
Bro,
Oh, buddy.
it was awesome. For $20, it's all you can eat. I mean, just very high quality buffet food, very fresh. And so I had their lunch for the first time today. It was almost as good as breakfast, but breakfast is really the way to go.
Yeah, hard
And
to
you,
beat.
You got to get there
Okay.
at like 7.
On top of all the ready-made breakfast shit, like they make a lot of like made-to-order stuff for you too.
Okay.
Yeah.
all
Any
right.
kind of pancakes you want.
That's my
waffles.
favorite meal. Breakfast is my favorite.
Yeah, I
meal.
realized that
Yeah.
today when I was having a very nice, warm lunch. I said, you know what? I wish this was breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
But man, and then so it's so far from Philly. This is like, I mean, this is a Philly tradition. You drive, it's almost 90 minutes sometimes. You drive out, you stuff yourself, and then you race your diarrhea back to your house.
Okay. Yeah.
We should do a retard Thanksgiving at Shady Maple.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a huge place with tons of seating.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's just do a meetup.
that's.
I want to start doing meetups.
Yeah, I like that too, man.
Yeah,
Okay,
meetups are
so
fun.
we've been saying we're going to do a medieval times trip at 5,000 patrons. 4,000, we do Shady Maple.
Okay.
Danny, what do you
Ooh.
think?
Perfect.
We'll pick a
All right, but
what?
this isn't. You're not getting rid of the medieval times. are
No, it's still 5,000.
you? Okay.
All right.
I'm talking about a checkpoint on the way to medieval times. We'll do a very affordable trip for everybody.
Mm.
Time and date. Meet us at Shady Maple. We'll do it on, I don't know, a Saturday, because then we won't have to deal with the church crowd, I don't think. Because Sunday, when church lets out, or even before church, these fat fucks pack it in out there.
I'm trying to get an impatient for medieval times. I might have to.
I know, but we also
Might have to
haven't started
check it out.
we haven't started promoting it yet. And when people find out that we're all meeting up at medieval times at 5,000 patrons, it's over. We're gonna hit 10,000.
Yeah. True.
So we need to take this down. I mean, you can mute me in the feed if you want, but we need to create a promo video. We need to create a campaign goal in Patreon. These tools are all available to us, and we're just growing in too many different ways at the same time. We need to focus on that.
That's fucking beautiful.
All right, Rob. I need you to make a medieval times promo video. And what was it?
and in the meantime, we need one for at 4th. And dude, we're only like 300 away from 4,000 patrons. And then we'll do a meetup at Shady Maple, and we'll get retarded there.
God, that would be so much fun.
Hell yeah. Yo, I like field trips are the best.
Aren't they?
Like that's the best shit.
Aren't they?
Yo, y'all can have people just meet y'all at Franklin Institute and do a classic field
Yeah,
trip.
Well, that was actually a show idea that's on the back burner right now called Field Tripping, where me and Tom McCusker were gonna give art museum tours on acid, because anyone can give a tour.
Yo, that's true.
You don't have to work at the
Anybody
art
can.
museum. So we're gonna do shit like that and go to aquariums and stuff like that. And I mean, now that the studio's done, schedules are getting a little bit more freed up. We can think about making that.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Lemire thought of this show because one time me and Lemire did this comedy show in like Edmonton somewhere. No, it wasn't Edmonton. It was somewhere way up 309. And they had these dumbass paintings on the wall. And me and him was high as shit. And we just stood there destroying these paintings, just saying the most fucked up shit you could say. And we had everybody laughing. So Lemire was like, yo, we should do a show where we fucking destroy paintings. I'm like, yeah, that'd be the best. Just talking shit about classical works of art, Mona Lisas and shit like that, calling her an ugly whore.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the art museum for the first time ever, like 3 weeks ago. And
What'd you think?
First time ever?
Impressed with the amount of titties, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of titties, in
Titties
there.
everywhere.
That's
man.
so funny because I didn't know how much like armor and swords they had, and I was like, oh man, this place is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, yo, that's the best room. Yeah, the war room is the best room.
Yeah.
Very cool place.
They
Yeah.
got fucking huge ass swords in there. It's like, how the fuck could somebody even wield this?
I thought about it and I said, you know what? Give me enough time, I could wield this.
You think so?
Absolutely.
These swords are like 6 feet long. You could wield a 6 foot long sword. That's a Conan the Barbarian sword.
Yeah, well, you weren't sword fighting with those. You were kind of just like starting a very slow swing and hoping to crush someone's spine.
Okay,
with
all
all the
right, I
metal.
see what you're saying.
But so yeah, I only recently went for the first time. It was during maybe right before COVID. But I lived here my whole life and never actually went.
What the fuck? Where did y'all take girls for dates when y'all was trying to impress them?
I've only been on a couple dates.
Brother.
Like, where the fuck
Do
were
I
y'all
look like a
going?
guy that's been on a lot of dates?
I went to Bennigan's a bunch. I took a lady ice skating once, and that might be it. I took my wife to. Well, no, I didn't take her there. I bought her Red Lobster. Yeah, I didn't go on many dates, man.
Okay.
How about you?
I was art museum. That's what if I took a like, especially
Damn.
when I was in college, if I took a girl on a date that already graduated or like was in college but had a way harder major than me, I always assumed that they was a fucking genius. I'm like, I gotta take her to the art museum. That was my spot. Art museum and then Red Lobster, bruh.
after the art museum?
After the art museum, like 20-year-old me was doing shit like that.
There's
Art
some
museum.
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yep, get some Cheddar Bay biscuits. This one time I was so
And
gay,
then you get in
bruh.
the fucking Uber and the Indian guy dries her up.
Drives her right up.
Motherfucker.
Yep. One time I liked this bitch so much, I bought a knitted beret and took her to the art museum. Cause she loved like France and shit like that. Don't tell nobody that. Don't tell nobody that, bro. I bought a knitted beret. That shit look. I was so gay. I think I was like 19 or 18.
You still have it?
Fuck no. That's the only time I wore it. I wore it that one time on that date. And
How'd it look though? Were you happy?
oh fuck, I looked horrible.
Was it red?
It was red and black. Yeah, it was red and black, and it was knitted.
My God.
And she hated me. She never called me again. She hated me.
You blew it.
I blew it because she liked me because when she met me, I was just around my friends being me. And then
You got to be careful in a beret, though. You could look pretty militant, I think.
Yeah,
without even trying.
Hell yeah. Especially back then, dog. What? I looked like a damn lost boy. I looked like I was a Sudanese warrior, bro. For real. Because back then I weighed like 205. I was all muscle. Hell yeah, bro. I look scary with a beret on. I look like a fucking Street Fighter character.
Wearing fatigues and like aviators,
Hell yeah.
AK-47 over your shoulder.
Yes, reservation for General Butt Naked.
Right. That shit was crazy.
2 tickets to the armor exhibit, please.
Yeah, dog. It's crazy. My ex-wife cheated on me with one of them, with this Liberian warrior bull. And it's crazy. His dad was damn, what's his name? His dad was y'all probably can look this up too. His dad was something Taylor, Charles Taylor. That was his dad. Yeah.
Who's
That was his dad.
Sneaker
Liberian
guy?
warlord.
Yeah, he's a Liberian warlord. That was his dad. That was his dad. And then she was cheating on me with this guy. And I figured out who he was because he worked at her job. Like so his family had money because, Charles Taylor had money because he like killed a bunch of people in Liberia. So he sent his family over here and they worked together. And this one day I figured out who he was, and I'm like, I'm gonna follow this guy and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. Like when I catch him, I'm gonna fucking break both his fucking legs, right? So I follow him, whatever. Nothing happens because he was just driving too fast. So then I went to work, and I worked with this Liberian guy named Otis, the tiniest man I ever seen in my life, 4'10" African guy, bald head, right? So I'm like, Otis,
Yellowest eyes you've ever seen.
yellowest I've ever seen in my fucking life. Black is all nighttime, bruh. So I'm like, Otis. I figured out who the guy is. I'm like, and I tell him the guy's name. He's like Charles Taylor's son. I'm like, yeah. And he was like, oh, leave him alone. I'm like, what? I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. He's like, oh no, he has bodyguards. He said they will kill you.
You do not want this smoke.
Yes. Yo, he was so scared for me. He was like, he will have you murdered.
You will set your beret on fire.
Hell yeah.
Was there a guy named Buck Naked that was like
Yeah,
a crazy
General
warrior?
There
Buck
was
Naked.
General Buck Naked. That was a guy.
Yeah. What did he do?
He would get naked before he went into battle, and he had a bunch of child soldiers that fought alongside of him.
Yep.
They would all get naked. On top of that, too, they would eat children's hearts before battle because they
Damn,
claimed that it
bruh.
empowered them.
That's probably true. I could believe that.
There's a really cool documentary about him, and in the documentary, he's become a preacher now, and in the documentary, they follow him going around getting people to forgive him Like there was
What?
one guy who he paralyzed, and he sneaks up on him, and the guy like see from his wheelchair. The guy's terrified. It's like this is the guy who took
What?
my ability to walk, and butt naked's like you must forgive me.
You must.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, can you imagine forcing people to forgive you? That's the shit.
That's the crazy thing about paralyzing someone. It's like, guess what? You're forgiving me, or else.
Yeah,
They're kinda
or
like,
else.
Fuck. Okay.
Damn. Can you imagine fighting butt naked? Damn, bro.
Yeah. You ever see Eastern Promises? That's got a very famous naked fighting scene.
No, I never seen that.
It's Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. He's like a Russian like goon for the mob or whatever, and he goes into a bathhouse and he beats the fuck out of a guy with his dick out.
Damn.
That's probably
With
the
his
coolest.
dick out?
That's probably the coolest shit ever, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have enough dick to fight naked.
Yeah. Oh, my dick shrinks when I fight. It don't get bigger.
Yeah.
When I'm fighting, that shit start going the other way. Hell yeah.
Little dick unlocks like a level of like aggression, though. I think.
Yeah.
That's an evolutionary response.
Yeah, it is scary.
Yeah, your dick's supposed to get smaller when you fight, right? So they can't grab it or bite it.
Yeah, it's hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Well, chimps, when they attack you, they go for your face, your hands, and your dick, and they try to emasculate you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
God,
that.
So
That means you just got to get to their dick first. If a chimp ever try to jump on you, you got to go right for the dick.
dude, you're in a complete dick stalemate with a chimpanzee.
Hell yeah.
I'll let go and you lick it.
Yes.
Yeah,
bro.
God, I hate monkeys.
Yeah, they fucking suck. They stink.
Yeah,
Never
Yeah.
met a good one.
I never want to get my face and balls involved.
They are funny, though.
Yeah, they are.
I don't think they are, man.
Who's your funny animal, then?
Otters, river otters.
What do they do?
They're just little motherfuckers, man. They gang up on
They
you.
roast you?
Yeah, pretty much, dude. They're basically a moving bus stop. Like they gang up on everything. Like they'll beat the fuck out of alligators and tell them to get the fuck out of here. They're
What?
nasty little creeps. I love river otters. They might be
Damn.
the best.
I
dude.
thought they were just little cute animals.
That's what you think, and then they go, "Okay, do something." And you're like,
Damn.
all right. Well, there's, it's the kind of thing where it's like, do you want to fight one horse-sized chicken or 100 chicken-sized horses? I think river
Ooh.
otters are like the bad option of 100 little things. I lost my train of thought there. The river otters will fuck you up, is what I'm saying.
What do you think they would do if I just kissed one on his head?
Dude, I'm telling you, you'd be swarmed. You'd be wearing a river otter suit as they strip the flesh from your bones.
What if I just kept kissing?
No, they'd be chewing on. They'd be honestly just ripping tendons off of your body. They're so
What?
they drown you. They probably fuck you, and they would pull you apart.
Damn.
They would pull. It's the most gruesome shit in the world.
Damn.
God, I love them. Yeah, those are the funny animals.
That's crazy. Is there any animals that rape people?
Dolphins.
Dolphins rape?
I didn't know that until recently, but yeah, they're predators.
Why the fuck do people like dolphins? So I didn't know that they raped. What? That makes no sense. Why do people like dolphins?
Because, dude, you see how shiny those things are? They do.
They
like,
are shiny.
Everyone that likes dolphins is a little bit sexual about it. They go,
Yeah.
ooh, that might feel pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to lick them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I do imagine rubbing them. Whenever
That's
I
like-
look at that dolphin, I
Dolphins are like
imagine
Nuru massage for girls.
rubbing
Yeah, whenever you see one, you just want to run your finger along it like
yeah,
a car.
yep. Just fucking damn, bro.
And he goes, ooh, stop. It tickles. And then
And they rape?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, they pin you against like whatever dock that you have for swimming with dolphins, and they just pump.
What,
Yeah.
yo?
Then they say, if you tell anybody, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah. That's why I say try that shit with me, dude. I'll put my bird all the way in their blowhole. I'll fully
suffocate 'em?
insert, dude. Yeah. I'll come into their lungs. Why? It's on site with every dolphin, dude. I'm never letting my
Yeah,
guard
because they
down on
fucking
those things.
suck. I didn't know they rape.
Yeah.
They're bad, man.
All right, well, I'll tell you this right now. If you get raped by something without hands and arms, you deserved it. You deserved that, bro.
Or legs.
Right, no legs, no hands, no arms, and it raped you? Damn. He just pinned you down with his belly? That's crazy. Damn. That fucking sucks.
All right, who do you think's second as far as sexual offenders in the animal kingdom?
Ooh.
Those little fucking capuchin monkey guys.
Yeah,
they rip your
Yeah.
titties out and
Orange
they
Steelers.
jerk
They do pull out titties. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They'll grab your hair and fucking throw cum in your face. Dude, it's on site with every monkey too.
Yeah. And you gotta watch out for like little rodents. Me and Bobby talked about this before, but like mice and gerbils, they'll run in your asshole. That's why you can't sleep on your stomach. They will, bro. They'll go right up your shit, dog. Go right in your asshole. You don't even know what the fuck happened.
Oh man, we've been blaming Richard Gere this whole time. I owe him an apology.
Yeah, that wasn't his fault, dog.
You can't sleep on your stomach.
You can't. And you know, like mice, they bones like bend and shit. Like they can fit into anything.
Yeah, they'll get it there.
They could probably fit in your dick hole. You gotta watch out. They probably could. They probably go right in your dick.
Put a little cheese in the tip. See if you can get them out.
Oh, that probably would work to get them to come back out.
Oh my God.
But yeah, you gotta watch out for like mice and shit like that. Anything that could rape you with his whole body, you gotta be careful. Anything that can put his whole body inside your ass, that's crazy.
What do you think they do when they get in there?
You ever seen what's that show on Amazon with like the bad superheroes?
Like the other guys,
The Boys.
The Boys.
Yeah.
Did you ever see The Boys when they got a character that's kind of like Ant-Man? All right, there's an episode where the Ant-Man character shrinks himself and he's fucking the lady, but he shrinks himself small and he climbs inside of her pussy and he's just fucking rubbing around, like just making her go crazy, bruh. I think that's what Mike's trying to do.
Now, if a mouse drove your butthole crazy, how
Damn.
proactive would you be in getting him out?
I mean, you can't deny God, so you gotta let him live there. you gotta fucking pack him a little couch. You see what I'm saying? He's like, here you go.
Your asshole turns into like one of those mouse holes from Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, got a whole fucking a living room set in there. Yeah, dog. You can't deny what feels good.
Yeah, that's Scatatouille.
You send a cat.
Scatatouille.
You send a cat in after the mouse, and then the cat starts acting up, so you send a dog in after him.
Yo. Damn.
Yeah. They got to put up a picture of you at the pet store. This motherfucker comes in. Don't tell him anything.
Let him in. He's putting all this shit in his ass.
Do you think they can do that? Do you think, you know how like a firearms dealer can just flat out say no if they think somebody's going to do something nefarious with it? Do you think pet stores give their employees that power as well to say like, all right, this guy's going to shove this animal in his asshole?
Right. Damn. No, that has to be illegal. Because I'm not hurting anybody by putting a mouse in my ass. That's not hurting anybody. You can't not sell me a mouse. That's not hurting anybody. The mouse probably likes it there. It's not hurting anybody. If the mouse runs in your ass, he wants to go in your ass.
Yeah.
That's not hurting anybody.
But what's the legal amount of pressure, do you think? What's the threshold there?
Damn.
Where it becomes either your will or against his will?
All right, well, here's the thing. I think if you introduce your ass to the mouse and he doesn't just start going towards it, then it's off. You can't try to mash him in there. You got to let him want to go in there.
Yeah, you should actually just keep him inside your underpants for a couple of days so he can acclimate.
Yeah,
like
right.
when you keep the
Get a
fish
new
in the
cat.
bag and put him in the bowl.
Right. Yeah,
And
let him
then-
get comfortable.
Yeah.
He'll decide when it's time to go in. He'll decide.
Yep.
Mice live in worse places than assholes. Think about it.
They do. Yeah.
They live in sewers. A sewer is worse than an asshole.
It is kind of just like a gigantic asshole.
Yeah, it's a city asshole.
Yeah, right. But it has everybody shit in there. At least your asshole only got your shit in there. I would live in a sewer if it's only my piss and shit in it. You see what I'm saying? If it was just only my piss and shit, I live there. Fuck it, it's all my shit. I live there. Fuck it, bruh. Now, would you live in a sewer with everybody shit? Hell no. This ain't
No,
fucking
absolutely
Ninja
not.
Turtles, dog. We not doing that. Like what? Yeah, imagine what Ninja Turtles smell like.
Yeah.
They probably smell horrible.
Brendan Price said, growing up, there was a guy at a livestock auction that got banned from bidding on horses in my county.
Yeah, what? Yo.
16,000
That's crazy.
sold to the man with the asshole packed full of bloody gauze.
Yo. Damn.
Yep.
It's five will go south.
Five will go south. Dog.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, bruh. Yeah, so if a horse fucks you, is that rape?
I mean, there is a power imbalance.
It might be nape.
Yeah. Damn. Because that's two willing parties.
What else do you guys want to talk about? Danny, could you please interrupt us with something else to talk about?
I guess they'd probably have to win, place, or show consent, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he puts a wreath over your asshole.
The Wawa by the studio got robbed by.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Our walking distance Wawa got robbed at needle point.
At needle point. I'm
Can
not
you
letting,
pull-
that's crazy.
Could we show the video?
Yeah, I want to see this video. Who let somebody rob him with a needle?
What are you talking about? I would be frozen if a guy was standing in front of me with a hypodermic needle in this neighborhood.
Well, you got to prove that to me, bro. I got to see that you got AIDS first. Show me your paperwork.
No.
You going to be scared of somebody just with a random needle? Anybody can have a needle.
Absolutely, dude. At one point during the pandemic, there was so much human feces on the sidewalk that people were getting hepatitis just from walking around.
For real?
Yeah.
All right, here.
All right, here's the Wawa on Richmond Street.
I was just here last night.
I was just here 11 million times.
Oh, he's got a dungaree jacket half on. That's a problem.
Yeah, oh yeah, he looked like he got
This
AIDS.
is a heroin
Now it's
samurai. Okay, he puts it all the way on. This is a heroin Ronin. Okay, he's behind the. Oh my God!
Look at him.
I believe. Yeah, he got AIDS. I would believe him.
That was kind of a condensed version, I'm guessing. And then, yep.
He definitely got AIDS. He got a scarf on, and he was holding the needle like this, all gay. He got AIDS.
Yeah, having a denim jacket half on is a positive HIV test.
Hell yeah!
Look at that.
Look at it. Look, he got a scarf and a half-on denim jacket. That's gay. And then look how he holding the needle. That's AIDS. That's gay.
Wow. What is this?
Damn.
What is this world coming to?
Right, you robbing people with
it doesn't
needles?
say he gets money and walks out. More trouble for a Wawa. Still open 24 hours for now.
They trying to get him to close it down.
Yeah, honestly though, if Wawa does stop doing 24 hours at places like that, I will just start randomly killing homeless people. I'm not kidding. When I'm driving and I see a tent, I'm just going to drive over it from then on. So watch what the fuck you guys do. If you guys somehow get
That's
the
true.
internet, if you guys re-up on fucking Boost Mobile minutes and get to watch a little bit of podcasting and you hear this, dude, it's on site. If you guys make
Boost
Wawa
Mobile
stop doing it. Wherever. Yeah, if you get a couple of megabytes of data and this is the only thing you see, you're fucking dead, dude. Watch out.
Yeah, yo. Don't be out here fucking making them close Wawas down.
Robbing it at needle point.
That
God
sucks.
damn.
Like comics, we depend on Wawa. We leave shows sometimes at 2 a.m. and there's nothing else. If
Yeah.
you do that, we have to retaliate. You made a war.
Yeah, if I can't get a buffalo chicken mac and cheese and an apple fritter at 2:30 in the morning, I will kill every homeless person.
All right. If a guy approached you and he didn't have a needle, but he said, I do have AIDS, give me everything you got, what would you do?
Like,
Yeah,
is he asking me for help? Or is he just...
No, he wants
This
your
is
money.
a robbery.
Oh, man. What do you... So you're afraid of the zombie bite at that point.
Yeah.
You're not afraid... 'cause,
Yeah.
I mean, his T cell count's low. He's probably not going to have the energy to beat you fair and square. But
Exactly.
you are afraid that he's going to... And then you're going to turn into fucking...
Getting gay zombie bitten.
Damn right, yo.
The walking head.
Yep.
You got to just beat his ass, or you got to just run.
But then you got his blood on you.
I'm running. Then I'm running away. I would have to run because I mean it can't be that easy to give somebody AIDS. It can't be that easy.
I think it is a zombie bite, dude. It's
What
non-resident
if he
evil.
spits on you? If he spits on you, you can't catch it, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, all right. Well, as long as he can't.
But
spit
that
on
is
me,
really gross.
that
I
is
think
gross.
getting spit on is probably as bad as getting AIDS, if you ask me.
You can probably get herpes from somebody spitting on you.
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised.
Fuck. What do you do?
I don't know, man.
Damn.
Like, I
You
don't
got to
know.
just run.
You gotta just like grab stuff and hit them with it.
Yeah.
You gotta like grab like
Pull the mouse out of your asshole.
like a batarang.
Right.
Just a mouse covered in shit in his face.
Both me and the mouse have AIDS.
Yo. Damn.
Yeah, Ratatouille, but he's like directing you in your asshole to go get heroin.
Yo.
Yeah, you know there's a sleeping mouse in your hair? Like, yeah, you got any fucking cheese I can have? If you just got a piece of like fucking cheddar or even American cheese would be anything would really fucking help. Like, you can just, Munster's good too. I don't know, but Swiss, okay, that'll work in a pinch. Just really fucking any cheese you got. Even if it doesn't even have to be cheese, it can just be any kind of fucking dairy. I'll even fucking take almond milk at this point. That's close enough. But, yeah, I hate to do this, but you guys need your dick sucked at all.
I hate to do this. Yo.
Wow, man.
Yeah, it's a gay mouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Hell yeah, bruh. Damn. That's crazy.
That is exactly what I think could happen.
Yeah. That's a gay, doped up mouse.
That's Rat-Tattoo Street.
Jesus Christ. Damn. Why aren't there any animals hooked on drugs? Like, I would think it'd be more animal drug addicts.
Well, I think there's
Probably mice.
There's places in Asia
Mice.
where I
Cocaine
think
trials.
monkeys get addicted to cigarettes.
Well, in our neighborhood growing up, there's this park right across from the Needle Park.
Yes.
That's where everyone used to smoke crack.
Hooker Park.
Yeah, Hooker Park.
Is that
Yes.
But the squirrels started eating the bags.
Oh,
So
shit.
The squirrels got addicted to crack.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's the little triangle park
Yeah.
where the L goes off of Frankfurt Avenue onto Kensington, right?
Yeah, the welfare Jones right across the
Yeah, so
What?
you can Google Maps. I guess it's Frankfurt and Kensington, right?
Fucking crackhead squirrels.
by the Tioga stop. Is that the stop?
No, that's Harrogate Park.
Yeah.
I'm talking about down
Yeah,
by
the one in between the stops.
I'm talking down by Church Street. Because I'm trying to, the reason, I mean, no one cares about which stop this is, but I want people to be able to Google Maps this.
Oh, I know the one you talking about near Church Street. I know where it is.
You're talking about Harrogate Park? That was,
I'm talking about the one across from,
yeah, so, okay. Google Maps, I think it's Frankfurt Avenue, and it intersects with Kensington Avenue. And there should be a little triangle park there.
Mhm.
And just Google Street View that at your leisure. And
Yeah, it's fucked up over there.
As where me and Danny grew up.
That's wild y'all grew up over there. Damn, I feel
Yeah.
bad for y'all, bro.
Nah,
Y'all grew up over there?
we're good.
Jesus Christ.
We're good. Neither of us have ever done heroin. Isn't that cool?
That's cool. Hell yeah.
I mean, most people that's not an accomplishment, but for me and Danny,
No, for y'all, that's a
it's
huge
literally a
accomplishment.
saving grace.
Yes. Like what?
There's two things I want to acknowledge in the chat right now. Kenny Wilson says, I know a crackhead named Squirrel. And Michael Trainer says, if you give him out some smack.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah, Google Kensington and Frankfurt Ave, and
Yes.
then head south on Street Views.
Mhm.
We're talking about.
Yeah.
I seen a bunch of wild shit on up there, bro.
Yeah, my stops were Erie, Tarsdale, and Tioga growing up on the Market Frankfurt line. And just, I mean, everyone, there's a million YouTube and Reddit videos now of just like the situation under that train.
Yeah.
But Google Street View it for yourself and just remember that me and Danny were like middle school age.
Walking around
Catching
down
the
there.
buses and trains there.
What, yo?
Do you remember when we saw that Impossibly Fat Child?
Yes. Yeah, we were driving down Kensington Ave. And again, so like this is if I haven't painted a complete enough picture yet and you're as autistic as me, we were living under the plate in Final Fantasy VII. We were in the Sector 7 slums in real life. The train overhead blocks out all light on this street and there are houses on it. It's absolutely insane. Like the part in Who Framed Roger Rabbit where they're in the building and the train's going by and it's super loud.
Yeah.
People were living in that. And we were driving, this was like 2 years ago. We were driving back from was it Billy McCusker's?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, and there was a lot of sitting on the porch families. Every race, by the way. Like no one race owns the porch game on Kensington Avenue.
That's 100% true.
And this was I think a white Latina family, white Latina mixed family. and there was a child outside that it was just like, how? Like, how are this many creases on a human
Damn.
7 to 10-year-old? He was big as fuck. His torso was almost, it was like Boulder-esque, and then his head, he looked like like if a snowman wished to be a real boy.
What the fuck?
And he had these
Damn.
arms where they were so fat that like his skin couldn't stretch enough, and so he just had like
Just rolling
Michelin arms.
creases.
Michelin arm. It's
Damn,
like
bruh.
true Michelin man. Like, you know how you knew a fat kid in school, you go Michelin man.
Yep.
This was
Michelin boy.
like horrific real life Michelin man
Mhm.
in the body of a 10-year-old Caucasian Latino.
That's
child.
crazy.
Just sitting outside after 9 p.m. in no shoes.
Yeah. That's the only part of the city where the white people are more ghetto than the black people anywhere. Like the
Yes.
white people from there, like I had a friend Joe that's from up there, and he used to put me on all the fucking hood scams. Like all the hood scams I learned from my white friend Joe. And I'm like, how the fuck are you like, you 10 steps ahead with the hood game? Like he the guy that taught me like when the cops get behind you, and if your shit fucked up, your paperwork not right, he the one that taught me to like just pull over anywhere and act like the house that's there is my house.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like
obviously.
And this is a white kid, and he taught me all the little hood
Well,
scams.
dude, those like white trash retards from those places are the slimiest motherfuckers on the planet.
100%.
Like, you know, you talk about being from the hood, but when you're from that level of white hood, you're watching dudes cannibalize their own families
Yes.
every single
Yes.
day. Just like, it's unbelievable the devastation that they can cause within their own household, let alone like the community around them. It's a level of horror that you're just not accustomed to.
Yeah.
And but dude, me and Danny turned out okay.
Yeah.
We're
That's
having a pretty
crazy
good
that
time.
y'all come from there.
Yeah, well,
We did it.
Yeah, y'all did it. Hell yeah. Ryan
Yeah.
Foster's from around there too.
yeah,
Foster's from around there.
yeah. It creates a flavor of dude.
Yeah, I see. You ever met his brothers and shit? They're
No.
fucking nuts. I thought Ryan was nuts. Then I met like his brother or some shit like that. And this guy was fucking. He's like, yo, hit my jaw, hit it right here. I'm like, what? He's like, look, touch it, just hit my jaw. So I give him a little. He like all metal. He like I got hit in the face with brass knuckles. He like he broke my fucking jaw. And I got all metal all down here. I'm like, this guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
This guy's nuts.
used to brag about like any kind of like surgery. Actually, man, one time, so there were these train tracks that ran behind our playground, and it was actually the train tracks of that kind of famous Amtrak accident a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And kids used to train hop back there.
Yeah.
There was like passenger trains that would go really fast, and then on other tracks there were like very slow freight trains going through a depot, and kids would just hop on the trains and climb on them and shit. And this kid fell off between them, hit the rail,
Ooh.
and he came into school like 6 weeks later, and his head was shaved and just staples and like
shit.
yo, he looked like he looked like Frankenstein,
Yeah.
and everyone was just like, man, that is so cool.
Yeah, yo.
That was Frankfurtstein.
Yo.
Damn. But I think like his family was like urged to bring him to school so that all the other kids could see. And he was like showed off as a freak show, and I think it was just like it was just an 11-year-old with a TBI.
Right.
Yeah, it's alive, dude.
Damn. Fucking staples in his head and shit.
Yeah.
I used to sell Percocets around there. I had a prescription. It was a statute of limitations on selling Percocets. Well, that was years ago. I used to fucking sell. You know what the McDonald's on Frankfurt, right across from the train station?
Which one? Gerard?
No, from
North
Market
Catholic?
Frankfurt. Is the McDonald's right there?
Oh, yeah.
I used to
Wait, which? Hold on. Frankfurt at like the terminal?
The
like
Frankfurt terminal.
Yeah,
Right there. I used to be at that McDonald's, and I would get like 90 perks. I probably take like 10, put them to the side for me, and then I would just sell the rest right there. They'd be going in like an hour and a half. It didn't take me any time to sell them right there. They'd be going immediately. And then one day, this white girl, Sarah, she had called me and she would always buy perks. She came to come buy perks, and I'm waiting there. And usually she would come like immediately, but like 20 minutes would by, and like a half hour. Then this fat white lady's walking up, and she's like, "Hey, are you Name? Because she didn't know how to say my name. She's like, are you Name? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, hey, stop telling my fucking daughter your dirty Percocets. I'm like, all right, I'm sorry, miss. She's like, she calls you again, you don't answer. I'm like, all right. Her mom came and checked the drug dealer.
She opted out. She texted stop to opt out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, you are unsubscribed.
All right.
I will process
like,
this
that's fine.
within the next 24 hours.
Like, I would never answer her again. She was like, you answer again, I'm telling the fucking cops. I'm like, all right. Sorry, miss.
Fair enough, dude.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Dude, all you have to do is ask.
But her daughter was like 40 years old. I think I was like 20 or something. Her daughter was like 40 years old. Her mom's like 60 walking up yelling at her.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
That shit was crazy.
Did she have that like white grandma short haircut?
She did have the short haircut.
Okay,
She did.
yeah, smoking
and
a
she had on
cigarette, wearing
she had on like
small oval
a
glasses.
house dress. Like it looked like just a one big t-shirt that she had on.
That might have been just a big t-shirt, though.
It might have just been a t-shirt.
Was there any part of you that considered fucking her?
Fuck no. I consider fucking her daughter, Sarah. Sarah looked okay to be like 40-something years old. She was an okay-looking white woman.
Yeah, dude, those fat short hair grandmas in the hood just wearing a big t-shirt and their fat varicose vein legs
Yes.
sticking out of the bottom.
Yes, hell yeah.
Just marching up and down the block, letting people know what's up. You can hear their slippers flapping against the bottom of their feet on every step.
And she started talking to me from like a half a block away.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
she was so far. I'm like, what the? I'm like, lady, chill. She's like,
Yeah.
She's like, hey,
Oh, come here.
yeah, you Name? Like, damn.
My Naeem is name. Yo, first off, I don't want you fucking selling perks to my daughter no more. Second off,
Yeah.
dude, I'm fucking telling the cops you do it again, dude. Third off, dude, I'm fucking telling my nephew Ricky he's gonna come down here, he's gonna fucking beat your ass. And he's a fucking cop,
Definitely
dude.
threatened me. Yep. She
Yeah.
definitely threatened me with somebody to come beat my ass.
Do it again. Watch what happens.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she sounds exactly like that.
She sounds exactly like that. Crazy thing is, she was so loud that she attracted attention. You know, there's a million cops around there. So the
Dude.
cops started like easing their way over there, and they didn't even arrest me. Like they came over to me like, "Yo,
Are these varicose veins
good?"
giving you a problem?
Yeah, right. I'm like, they're like, "Yo, are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah." So this lady's just acting crazy.
Yeah. Damn.
It's crazy, bro.
And then God blessed each and every one of those ladies with an interracial grandchild.
Yeah. Each and every single one.
You could just see
Yeah.
their hatred in their eyes as they push the stroller.
Get in the car, Ramon.
Hell yeah.
We gotta go pick up Carlos.
Yeah, somehow his fucking school pictures got lost on the way home. I don't know what we did with them. So we put up a picture of the kid that comes in the frame. So I just had him autograph the picture of the kid in the frame. So
God damn. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah. It's a wild place to grow up, though, man, y'all.
Yeah, I probably.
bless you.
McCusker says I have a cortisol level imbalance in my brain,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the reason that psychedelics don't work as well on me. So when people hear me giving
Wow.
out big dosages, don't listen to me. I have a chemical imbalance in my brain that makes me immune to them.
That makes sense. There's something to that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But we're having a good time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you probably seen so much fucked up shit that you're all fucked up. Your balance is
Yeah,
all
apparently
off
your
up there,
neurons are just firing in a weird way for such
Yeah.
a prolonged period that like the come down never happens.
Damn.
So you just end up chilling at an elevated like chemical level of something or other.
Damn.
do you remember the last real fucked up thing you saw before you moved out?
One of them was the fight on the train. I was with my daughter, and she was probably like 10 or 11 at the time, and it was regular for us to take that train still. And
Was a lady like, "Are you Naeem?"
listen, is that name? No, I didn't feel like I was like endangering my children in any way because like, dude, I just thought that was what our life was. You know what I mean? And so I was taking her on a train downtown, and I kind of like didn't want to shelter her from anything. I wanted her to see what was up.
Yeah.
But also know that like I will keep you safe, and like I want you to know that you can keep yourself safe in the future. So maybe I was a little bit like not reckless, but I could have been more guarded about it. But we were taking the train one time, and a fight broke out on the car that we were on, and it was two dudes, and they were swinging metal bike chains at each other,
shit.
like bike lock chains.
Yeah.
And everyone on the train thought that one of them had pulled a gun, so they like stampeded off the train. And you know how you can open the doors and walk between trains while it's moving. So she's 10 years old, and we're part of a throng of people, and she has to like, to her it probably felt like an Indiana Jones jump between train cars to escape like someone shooting at us. And in her head, that was exactly her perception, and like I think that fried her brain in a level that she'll never really like. She's exactly like me now.
Yeah.
And I think that was it. That was probably the tipping point, and that was probably the. Actually, no. Well, our neighbor 2 houses down got shot in the middle of the night on Christmas Eve.
Oh shit!
And then the next people that moved in were almost killed by a drunk driver who crashed into the tree directly in front of their house.
What
as like
the
15 of them
fuck?
were sitting on the steps.
In the middle of the night,
Yeah.
I get shot on Christmas Eve. Tim, was there any part of you when you saw that bike chain fight that wanted to get a little huffy?
Where are we at on time, Danny?
An hour 4. I do want to tell you, I visited my grandma a few weeks ago to tell her that I got married and, you know, everything. And the most fucked up thing I saw was a lady beat her baby daddy with the baby.
What?
Yeah.
Like, she had it in one hand and was like slamming the
Oh
baby
my god!
against his chest.
What?
Yeah.
With a baby?
It was nuts.
Oh yeah. Watching a woman in a fight lose a grip on her baby till she's holding the baby by one arm, and it's hanging while she's like doing like bad arm punches on somebody.
Jesus Christ!
She was using this as the weapon. Like
That's so
literally.
fucked up, man. But what are you gonna do?
Damn.
You got to come back with a fatter child.
Who could swing this? Who could possibly wield this child? I think
Where's
I
that
could,
bitch at?
I think I can swing around that fat
Hell
child.
yeah! Damn.
It's supposed to be about getting a long, slow swing and breaking someone's spine with that fat fuck.
Desiree outside now.
Damn. Beating somebody, that's the ghettoest shit ever.
Yeah.
Beating somebody with your baby.
Yeah.
That sounds like how Mike Tyson became Mike Tyson.
He was the baby.
Yeah, he was the baby. Yeah. His mom used him to beat his dad's ass. Damn.
Yeah. Well, this has been, I think, a very nice time.
Mm-hmm.
I had
enlightening.
I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, I enjoyed my damn self as well.
All right, great.
Tim, Naeem, you guys are the fucking best, man.
Nah, y'all are fucking great, man.
This was fantastic from both of you. I really
Sorry you
appreciate
guys' childhood was so bad. I feel
I'm not.
I feel like
totally
y'all should. I feel like if black people get reparations, they should throw y'all. Anybody from Kensington should get.
No,
thrown
we
down.
like I said, dude. We just got here.
y'all
but,
y'all deserve reparations. Come on, Tim.
No, man. I'm claiming everything I need myself now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
No, yeah. I don't know about you, Danny, but I've done all the painful reflection I need to do. It's easy to talk about now.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I don't sweat this shit anymore.
Hell yeah, bro.
Question in the chat. What's Shaner's new podcast name? It's The End.
The End.
If you're on the You Fucked It Patreon, you're already a member. If that's upsetting to you and you want to cancel, I promise you, dude, give it 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not fully on board after these first 2 episodes, which I am privy to, you are a fucking loser and we don't want you anyway. But it's coming. When's the first episode coming out, Danny?
So if you're a patron already, you'll get the episode a week early, which means you're going to get it tomorrow.
Ooh,
wow.
Oh shit! Surprise, surprise.
What a
Look at that.
This is breaking news.
Yeah.
Good news.
First episode of The End with Ryan Shaner launches tomorrow on what was the You Fucked It Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Shaner's about to take off.
Yeah, Shaner's the man. He's one of the
Nobody
funniest
like him,
people
man.
ever. Yeah.
I think no one. If you're a fan of Ryan Shaner, I don't think you've really seen anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. We'll talk to you guys later.
Love you guys.
Woo.
See you.
Look what they said have on next week.
Have 17,000 on next week.
Have 17,000.